Deja. Welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. So let's get straight into this video. I just have a quick word for you all. So as you can see by the title, clearly you don't always reap where you sow. And that's not saying, you know, you don't reap what you sow. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you don't always reap where you sow. And, you know, let me clarify that a little bit. So basically, what I mean by this is, you know, just me personally, I've had friendships where I've gone completely out of my way, you know, and it's because I wanted to, you know, that's just the type of person I am. Like, I'm the type of person where, you know, I was the type of person that was picking people up, taking them where they needed to go. If they needed money, you know, while we were out, I'll cover it, you know, like I'm not expecting nothing in return, you know, or even with just little stuff like supporting their videos, whatever little business ventures they have going on, I'm buying, you know, I'm liking, sharing, you know, doing what I can, because I know that you reap what you sow. So anything that I want, I always try to give that out. And, you know, it's always in a pure heart. And that's not even just because I just do it to do it. I do it because, first of all, I want to. And then second of all, it's a spiritual principle. So you always, you know, you get back what you give, you know. If you want more in life, then you need to give more. If you want support, then you need to sow support, you know. If you want finances, then you need to give finances. You need to be a giver. So, of course, that's also another reason why I purposely, you know, go out of my way to help people. However, it's not always the case that those same people will turn around and help you. Trust me, I've seen it too many times. And those same people will either just leech off you or just around you because it's beneficial for them in the moment. And then, you know, they dip once they got their stuff together. I've had a friend that would ride with me everywhere, you know, or needed rides, need to be picked up, whatever. And it was fine. But once they got their car, I didn't see them. I didn't hang out with them. They weren't scooping me, you know. And, you know, at the time, you know, this is years ago. So at the time, you know, you get a little salty, but it's like I've grown now, I'm more wise. So it's just like, if people don't support me and I supported them, like, that's their loss. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I did that because I genuinely wanted to. I supported you because I genuinely wanted to. I, you know, shared your business. I, you know, shared your videos, you know, invested into you. Anything, you know, sat there and listened to you when you need to vent, whatever it is, you know, I did that because I wanted to. So if you don't do that in return, then that's just a you problem. You know, of course you make notes and you can separate yourself from those people if you want to, because of course everyone deserves to have friends like them or people, you know, that kind of mimic their friendship. Like, that's what we all want in life most of the time, unless you're just a terrible person. Of course you don't want someone like yourself. But anyway, when you know you're a genuine hearted giving person, then of course you want genuine hearted giving friends. That's nothing wrong with that. But where you can go wrong with thinking you're always going to reap where you sow is sometimes you can get kind of, I would say, entitled. You could feel like those people have to do something for you or have to give you a favor in return because you did something for them. That's not always the case. Because first of all, if you're going to do something expecting something in return, then you might as well not do it anyway. If you're going to do something and then complain about it or throw it back in someone's face, then you don't need to be doing it in the first place because your heart is not pure. How can God bless you when your heart is not pure? You know? But I say all this to say that if you did all those good things or you're doing all those good things, then it may not come from that particular friend that you sold into, that particular friend that you helped, that particular, business owner that you bought from, they may not be the people to turn around and help you or support you when it's your time to shine. That's not always the case. And unfortunately, that's just reality. But you do reap what you sow. So it may not be from those people, but you will reap it from somewhere, whether it's a stranger, whether it's a new friend that comes into your life, whether it's family members. You will get that love back in return. It may not always be from where you sowed it at, but you will reap it. So continue to do good, continue to give to people, continue to support. If that's what you want back in return, then keep doing it. Don't let nobody, change you. I don't know why it's so popular these days to have a cold heart and to be just, I don't know, like, that's not cool to me. That's not cool to me. And of course, sometimes I've definitely done it. Like, I kind of mask my good heart sometimes, or like try to just feel like I have to be the bad person in a situation, or, just not show how truly loving I am, and I definitely felt like where I had to pretend to be like, oh, so nonchalant, or I don't care. And that's not the case. Like, in all actuality, like, I just love people, so it's like, but you can, get into a mode where you just want to hide that. For one, I don't know why, but people just run over, kind people. They take your kindness as a weakness. And, so some people want to put up that guard. And, I'm just here to say that it's okay to be a nice person. It's okay to be a loving person. And if people want to use you, that's fine. Let them. Let them. And I don't mean let them as in enable it and just continue to just let them use you. That's not what I'm saying. But when I say let them, let people do what they want to do and show you who they are. And if they're a user, they're a leech, they're not a supportive person, then let them go. But what you don't need to do is pretend to be someone that you're not. If you're not a cold-hearted person, then don't be that. Because like I said, you will reap what you sow. So if you're sowing, disloyalty or just using people and all that, you're gonna get that back. Trust me, you'll get that back, because what goes around comes around, and that's just basic common sense, basic knowledge right there. So hey, that's just a little word that I have for you. Go ahead and, continue to sow great things, and you will reap great things, whether it's from where you sowed it at or not. But you will get it, because God is not mocked. And you all have a blessed night. Thank you for watching.